Just last year, 27% or 4.9 million retired servicemen and women had a service-related disability. Statistics indicate that despite federal assistance programs, disabled veterans still pay more for just about everything. Just ahead of Memorial Day, 3 organizations are teaming up to make sure that our service members and their families have their resources needed for recovery and transition back to their communities met. Legendary coach Joe Gibbs and Army Sergeant Jason Smith are joining us live from Joe Gibbs Racing in Huntersville, North Carolina. With more, welcome both of you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
We're honored to have both of you here. Jason, can you first briefly share some of those unseen challenges that veterans are facing today?
Yeah, some of the unseen challenges that veterans are facing post-career is, you've got a lot of things upstairs. You've got PTSD, anxiety, you got traumatic brain injury. You have a lot of things that, you don't really see. And just because that war that they fought in is over, the battle it still wages on. And it's amazing to have people in your corner willing to help you every step of the way.
Coach, your team is part of that corner. How did you guys get involved and why?
Well, we have our founding sponsor, which is Interstate Batteries. We've been together for 32 years. And that car will be racing in the 600 this weekend. It'll be Christopher Bell driving it. It's Interstate. And it's also going to be Semper Fi and America's Fund. They're going to be on the car. And during this time, our entire fan base will be celebrating all those that have sacrificed and served for all the rest of us. At one point during the race, everything will be quiet. The motors will be shut off, and it'll be a quiet time, which is very emotional, I think, each and every year. And it's a time where we just stop and reflect for a few minutes on all those that have sacrificed so you and I can live the life and have the fun enjoyment that we have here in America.
Jason, what does that mean to you when you see that moment and you see that car?
It means the world to me when I see that, because it tells me that there's so many people supporting the veteran community. I am one of many, and I'm honored to be here, but, there's so many that have yet to receive help, and this is going to help bring help to those people.
It's actually benefited you as well, Jason. Can you explain how America's Fund has helped you?
Yeah, throughout the years, America's Fund has helped me in many ways. For instance, I've been helped financially. I've also been helped with retreats and family connectivity. They'll take us on little adventures, and we bond and we grow stronger together. And it's an amazing thing to have all these people here to help.
Now, Coach, listen, we're obviously all abuzz here in Indianapolis for the 107th running of the Indy 500 this weekend. How are things looking for JGR ahead of the Coca-Cola 600 this weekend?
Well, we were fortunate enough to win this race last year. It's our biggest test for us at 600 miles. And obviously, it's also one of our most important from our fan base standpoint. And so as we focus on veterans at this race also, we know that you guys are going to have the 500 going. We're going to be going 600. We're all excited about this weekend, but hopefully people will pause, and we're hoping that a number of people will go to thefund.org/interstate and help us support our veterans and many of those that have sacrificed, like Jason. A huge deal for us. It's a big race weekend for everyone. Everybody that's a race fan, hopefully, is going to be excited about all the racing, but also focusing on all those that have served to protect us.
Jason, thank you so much for your service, and thank you both so much for your time today to talk about this important cause. We appreciate it greatly. For more information on Semper Fi and America's Fund, and for more on Sergeant Jason Smith, you can visit allindiana.tv.